Hello, hello, Passionaire. Good to have you here tonight with us. We are a global tribe, let's call it that way. And in a way, we don't need famous people here. I think everybody is unique. We have the data to back it up. So we have been working with thousands and thousands of individuals all the way from the end of the earth up to here in America, different ethnic background. And I have one thing to share with you, just like no two snowflakes are alike. Hey, you are very unique. I'm very unique. I don't mean you are special. Special basically means you have to compare to somebody. Okay. If you live in a sibling culture where you are constantly compared to a big brother, you know what I'm talking about. You will never feel like you can live up to that expectation. Hey, but here in this tribe, in this community, I have a good news for you. You are unique. You don't have to compare to anybody except yourself, because nobody going to be like you anyway. So why you just relax and really take time, find out who you are, right? Who you are, who I am. And by finding that along the way, so you can really live fiercely as yourself, be fearless as you, at the same time, try to live happily together with people around you, right? Is that fair? Life is like that, and I hope you relax, get out of the mode of, hey, let me compare to somebody. No, you don't have to. Okay. On the Instagram, you have to look at certain models, certain people doing this, the size, the shape, the muscle, the clothing. Hey, stop all that. All right. Hey, that make you special, doesn't make you unique. All right. What really live from inside out, that make you unique. Nobody can take that away from you. You can find out an outfit, you're so special. Somebody else on Instagram will put that one on, and now you are no more unique or special. I see. So we always say this, you could be very competitive. You want to compete to win. Yeah, that's okay. That's one lifestyle. You choose, I choose. But there's another lifestyle where, hey, we don't have to compete. We excel. Not inhale or exhale, okay? We excel. That means you just make progress on daily basis to live out who you are inside. Hey, that's a pretty decent life. That's something you could be in control. You could have your own pace. You could do it the way you really feel that's what you want to do. Wake up every morning. Hey, that's who I am. I'm still making progress today, better than yesterday. See, look at my hair. I have a long hair. And this is the first time in my life I have a long hair. Right? Never been like this. My wife of 28 years supported me, right? But today we are walking in Princeton downtown, and she said, like, man, Coach K, tomorrow we're going to have a golden haircut. Our hairstylist is like 20 years, not 20 years old. No, sorry. We are friends for 20 years. So, and my wife said this to me, tomorrow you should go get the coolest ever haircut, because she suggests me to shave all the side. There's a certain cut. How do you call this cut? Like on the side, shave it out. I have no idea. K cut or something. I have no idea. A fade. Yes, thank you. A fade. I'm like, my wife told me to get a fade. I'm like, what? But no, I know her passion expedient. Okay. She's a lovely lady. Okay. But she said, go get a fade, because she's expedient. She wants to see something new. So I'm like, okay, maybe I get a fade. So you probably see that, a couple of weeks from now. Hey, that's why when we live together, when she said that, I won't feel like, oh man, she's going to abandon me or something. Like is she sarcastic? No, she meant it. I know her passion. So she said that I'm going to try. I don't feel like she's abandoning me or like, oh, she must be sarcastic. Go get a fade. Because she doesn't like my hairstyle. No, she said, go get a fade. She think that's expedient. That's outside the box thinking. Now I get a permission from my wife to get a fade. Okay. But anyway, I don't think it look good on me. If you think it look on me, you should put on the YouTube and say, yeah, go get a fade. Coach K, if we get our vote, we'll go get it. Okay. I don't care. My wife already gave me permission. Go get a fade. I have to go actually in a wedding on Sunday evening. I get a fade. Whoa. But I'll blame my wife, who is expedient lady. You know what I'm saying? And so so we could enjoy each other, but I I won't make. See, in this way, you know that you could be fearlessly you. Yeah, you can still live happily together because you know exactly who you are. And so I hope you have that. Now, tonight is very, very special. We have a lady come on board. Hey, and we'll get her ready. I have, by the way, Passionaire, if you come here on Thursday night and so bold and brave to really, I won't show your data, but I will have your global passion data in my hand. So when I look at my cell phone, I'm not watching anything, Instagram or anything. I'm looking at the data. All right. So in a way, I'm not just talking, I'm not counseling, I'm here. Hopefully with the data, we can have a communication that, relationship, it could be career, it could be almost anything. Okay. So because that's who you are inside. All right. So today we have Christine with us. Christine, how are you doing? Are you ready? Unmute yourself, turn on your camera and say something. Are you ready, Christine? Hey.
I'm ready. How's it going?
How are you, Christine? Oh, I like the
Good,
hat
how
you
are you?
have. Beautiful.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Where are you? Where are you coming? And where are you right now?
I'm in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah, where do you live?
I live in downtown Princeton, right here, about 3.5 hours from where you are.
Oh, nice.
Come visit me from time to time. Yeah. Hey, Christine. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
I look at your data. I kind of know you already, but would you just introduce yourself to the Passionaire that been watching now or watch the replay down the road? Go ahead.
Totally. So my name's Christine. I'm from Connecticut. Lenny is how I got invested in all this. I love Lenny. We were we were CrossFit partners until he switched gyms on me. Love him. He's the best. And so I met Lenny through CrossFit, and now we're just really good friends. We get coffee all the time. He's helped me with my small business, and just helped me overall in life and to get back on my feet and pretty much do a pivot in my career. And totally change things up.
Whoa. By the way, Lenny is our coach. So they have a coaching session. I watch it because it's so, it's better than reality TV in a way that it's genuine, it's real, right?
Yes.
There's something I think there's something inside you turn around, start to look at yourself differently, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell me about your small business, because you say I kind of see you in the entrepreneur quadrant, which is the dream quadrant, right? You are a dreamer, are you, Christine?
Yes, dreamer.
Okay,
all of my dreams came alive when I was living out west, like living my true self, I feel like.
So East Coast kind of damaged your dreams.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, hey, tell Passionaire globally, like what's happening in the West? What happened?
I know. Oh no, it was great out there. Like, I just felt like I feel like they're kind of all like a majority of the people are dreamers. I feel like also weather has a huge thing to do with it.
I agree.
Like, I know it's like silly, like it's like you don't think it does, but like no, it does. Like it's sunny every day.
And you love the weather, and I think you started business there. Like you think like really there, just day and here in the night, right? Day and night. So tell me about the days over in the West. What did you do? Start company, studying, working?
No. So I didn't do anything that I'm doing right now out there.
Okay.
So I was a ski instructor / ski bum. Then I worked in health and wellness and for the hospital out there. So I did all health and wellness administration, but promoted different types of things in the school setting and in the hospital setting. So I did exactly what I studied to do because I have a bachelor's of health science.
You have a bachelor in health science. And that's definitely the yellow quadrant administrator called do quadrant. You are kind of strong there.
Yeah.
I agree. But hey, you got it done, right? You get a degree and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it's kind of crazy.
Okay. But and then you work in that along that line of work. And then what happened?
So yeah, so I did health and wellness, exactly what I studied. Then I was like, oh, I want to make more money. So I need to go back to school. And I love helping people. So I wanted to help people more hands-on because I'm very hands-on and visual.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, let me do ultrasound school. So I literally moved back to the East Coast to go to ultrasound school. Through ultrasound school, realized like I can't handle the stress and I'm not actually helping people.
Who gave you the idea the ultrasound technician will help people? Who gave you the idea?
Who gave me the idea?
Yeah, who gave you the idea?
I thought of it in my head, to be honest. Like I thought it was like butterflies and roses. I'd be scanning babies, like yay, new life. Yeah, I was wrong.
I love it.
I was wrong.
The heart is pumping, the baby is coming, Wow. But did you go through the school?
The whole thing.
No way. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. So I cranked out for like 2 years through COVID. Whew. Failed my board exam by 1 point and then stepped foot in the hospital doing like my clinical hours and just like freaked out and was like, oh my God, this is super depressing and sad.
Sorry, I laugh because it's like, okay, I got you. Oh wow. Maybe there's a reason you should fail that 1 point. You shouldn't be there anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Like I couldn't be like my fun, bubbly self. Like I'd be like, oh my God, you just got off. Like this guy, I'll never forget. This guy came in right off his plane from he lived out in Arizona, coming to the East Coast to visit family. He was coming in because he had his leg, he had a blood clot on the plane. So well, he has a blood clot, it inflamed on the plane. He's like, I have all this pain. So yeah, we scanned his leg, realized he has a blood clot. I'm like, asking him about Arizona, all dandy joy. And he's freaking out because he doesn't know what's going on with his leg and we can't tell him. So it was just a hot mess. And I was like, buddy, you stay out west. Stay out west. Don't come east.
Go back to where you belong. Don't come here. So I got you. Christy. Yeah. So you want to help people. You are high social. I can see that you love to see new faces every day, right? Just talk to them. Yeah. And you are sensitive. You're like, yeah. And so hey, so today what should we talk about? Like what do you have in mind? Like you talked to Lenny, you already got a lot, but today I'll be here just on the sideline as a coach. Whatever you have in mind, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm down. I'm actually curious about your story and how you started this and
okay.
Like and you're kind of like your life story.
Yeah, okay. I can give you my version of it. You probably be here for about 3 hours, but no, it's okay. Hey, I grew up in Taiwan, and then came to this nation to study, right? As a typical, Taiwanese, graduate student. So I came here. The first time I landed in this nation, I just feel like, I don't know, you guys who kind of born here, grew up here. When I step on this foot of this soil, there's I don't know how to describe it. I landed in Boston. I step out of the airport. I just feel different. I just feel like, whoa, it's maybe too emotional, but basically I feel I have a sense of liberty and freedom. I never sensed before that from Taiwan. Taiwan is a very democratic country already, okay? But something about East Coast, which you don't like, even Boston. I could imagine when I go to, West Coast probably. So I came here and then I decided to stay here. So I went through school and then, very fortunately go through all kind of career, start my own company. I'm an entrepreneur. I started 4 companies. So, and I work in the corporate America too. So I also, been there, done that. And then about 14 years ago, I decided to come back to Princeton. Now, this is the second half of my life. Okay. So I want to do a very different thing. So the first half of my life, I was looking for success. Success. I kind of get some of that. Okay. But now I just take a pause and say the second half of my life, I want to look for significance. Okay. Something like I would not regret, like I didn't do or I do. So, so very different. So I came back to Princeton where I graduated and start something very new. I started a church. So it's totally different what I did my first half of my life, and start working with young people. I used to wear suits and, now when I started church in downtown Princeton, people came over. They're all young people wearing jeans to talk about stuff. So we have an open mic Friday, people just flooding, I say, do you guys want to, what kind of thing you want to learn? I want to learn Chinese. So we start over Chinese as a second language. Very funny. And it's not people coming in from all kind of different ethnic background, but mostly young people. So I start to work with young people and I find one thing, I discover one thing on weekly basis.
Yeah.
Young generation like you, even myself, we either have too much passion or our passion are squashed, squeezed by. So it's like we have all the wonderful fire under the hood, but we don't know how to fire those engines and just like misfire all the time, like burned by certain thing. Sometimes it would take 2-3 years of I'm trying to almost like I wouldn't say wasting your time, but it would take 2 or 3 years to just realize, oh wow, I'm burning on the wrong cylinder, like is there something going on? Could be relationship, could be career, could be even college. So I'm like, wow. So I start to look into ways of how we can assess our passion and how we can manage the passion. And I look at myself, it's the same way it applied to myself. I grew up, nobody cared about my passion. Who cares? You should find out yourself, right? So now I just start to, so that's now it's 14 years ago. So we've been helping thousands of people going through this. All right. So you are definitely welcome. And I love, there's no way let me put it this way. You are a big dreamer. I can see that. Are you? You are. So
Yeah.
Tell me about your dream. Go ahead. We take it very seriously. I'm not just sitting down to just tell me about dreams, because I have your data in, here. So when you talk about a dream, I would just look at your data and say, yeah, go ahead. Like, what is your dream? Where are your dreams? Or 1 or 2? What is it? What do you dream about? Like, what is it?
Yeah. I dream about like what I like that you talked about like freedom. Like I associate freedom with like time freedom and money freedom.
Okay.
So like those are the 2 big ones, and those are kind of like why I get up and do what I do. You know what I mean?
That's why you go. That's why you went to ultrasound school, but you think the pay will give you the financial freedom.
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
But I was wrong. That was not worth the mental health that did to me. Sorry.
I can see that because your profile look like especially you have a 2.0 tranquility. I'm going to put that passion out. That's really the top in the world. And look like almost after a big storm, something like that. You have been through the supersized storm.
It was like a tornado.
It was?
School was like a tornado.
School was like a tornado.
It was a tornado effect.
I know. This is like, you have 2.0 here. This is going to squash all your dreams right now.
Yeah.
that level anxiety that you are sure,
Yeah.
but you are not sure. It's like
Yes.
hanging there. It's like, I want to get out of here. I have to drive. But then next day you wake up, it's like, oh man, no way. Am I making the right decision? You know, am I
Yes.
walking to this another wrong decision? You know, stuff like that, right?
Yes.
You feel like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yo, yeah, yes. Yes.
So do you think you have been like this all your life? Like you have a lot of fire under the hood. You say, let's do this. But then when you have to pull the trigger or you want to make a decision, you always throw back to the yellow part, which is like, have enough money.
Yes.
System.
Yeah, because this is how I was wired growing up.
Oh, that's how you are wired. Tell me about it. Who
Yeah.
wire you?
My parents.
Your parent wire you that way. Your parent wire you. Okay, tell me about it, because this is like interesting. Like you have a lot of things going on this one, but every time
I fall in the yellow.
yeah,
It's
the reality
so
you
annoying.
fall from the red to the yellow. Like
I know,
every
it's
time,
so
every
annoying.
time, every
It's
time.
so annoying. I know. What do I do? How do I get out of the yellow? I want to be out of the yellow permanently.
No, yellow is pretty good too. Okay, I have nothing in the yellow. All right, so yellow is pretty good too. But I want to analyze the pattern. Like I can see you go to West Coast, pursue some dream, but even that you have to always fall back to the safety net on the yellow.
I know.
Some major that you don't like, but you think you like it. You force yourself to like it, but then you know what I'm saying? And you come back. You came back to the east and do the ultrasound. You force yourself to like it. I'm sorry, the way you talk about it, you force yourself to like it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this pattern got to stop, Christine.
Yeah, what do I do, Coach K? Look it up because I need some help.
I know. So do you want to stop this like forever going?
Yeah, circus. Yeah.
Right? But tell me about how you feel, because you are kind of get in between these two, red and yellow. Nothing wrong with yellow, but in a way, the swing between these two just make you tired. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It just sucks. Like I just you know, like society puts a lot of pressure on you. Obviously my family puts a lot of pressure on me. But it's like my dream is to work for myself and to spread joy and kindness. But yet like it's hard to do that when you're kind of like going through the turmoil of everything. And it's just, and I feel like I fall back into the yellow is because it's like a safety net of like job security and health insurance.
So let's get one of your passion high here. It's called saving.
Yes.
So saving basically 3 T's. Coach Lenny already told you about it. Time, treasure, and money. Okay. You talk about that right away. So did your parent wire you that way? Say, Christine, you got to have money. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you say what they say to you? Like, wire you? Like their statement. What is that statement?
Oh yeah, like you can't do anything unless you have like so and so saved. You know what I mean?
Got you. All right.
Or like or for example, like my dad, you know, how do I put this? He was successful yet insanely stressed. And I grew up in a household of, if you don't work hard and aren't insanely stressed, then you don't get the reward.
Okay.
If you don't work hard, then you don't deserve the reward. So there's a lot of grief there too. It's like, I almost feel like since I gave up on something, I shouldn't be able to enjoy my life now or something, you know, like it's silly, but.
No, it's not silly. It's real.
I know. Yeah.
It's real. So let me help you out here. Like 3 T's. You have to give me 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 means the most important. The first T is treasure, time. Oh, sorry, treasure, money. All right.
Treasure, money.
Yeah, money. Second, is time. So you want to have your own time doing something, right? Number three
Yeah.
is talent. Develop your own talent or
Yeah.
help other people's talent, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Which one is your top priority? Like really always in your mind. Is that money, treasure, or time? What is it? Or it's your own talent. See, let's start from
Yeah,
there.
talent bottom.
Okay,
Like,
talent gone. Okay, talent gone. Okay.
that one's-
All right. So now
it's
money,
between the two
money.
of time and money. Yes. It's
Which
a
one?
gamble. That's like
Twins. Okay.
I'm probably more this is bad to say out loud, but I'm more
Money.
Yeah.
Money, and then so money can buy you time.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
much better. All right. So let's talk about money then.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. So tell me how much money you feel you will be free or minimally, like I'm trying to help your tranquility come down a little bit. So let's establish a baseline of money. How much money you think, or not just in terms of numbers, like what kind of financial state you'll feel safe? Do you want to compare to your dad, how much he's making, or give me your standard? Like you must have something inside.
Oh yeah.
Your number is high,
for
so
sure.
I know
Yeah.
there must be a standard established. Let's talk about it now.
6 figures, I would feel comfortable.
6 figures annually, not monthly, please. Monthly
No,
would be,
oh my
okay.
God, I wish. No, annual. Sorry, that's annual.
Okay, annual. Okay, annual 6 figure. Cool. And that's how much your dad makes.
Yeah, I wish I made that much. I would
you
be,
do have a standard to compare to. So you do have a standard to compare to your dad's income.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's why you always come back to here. So you set a standard of 6 figures, right?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. So can I ask what does your father do?
No, he's retired now, but
Before.
before yeah, he reinsured insurance companies. He had a good job.
Got you. Okay. So your mother stay-home mom, I guess, in that case.
Yeah, not her whole life. She had a pretty decent job, and then when we were kids, she raised us.
I got you. All right. Hey, Christine. All right. So you have a very, very interesting standard to compare with 6-figure job. All right. Now, and your dad was in the reinsurance business, which is mortgage, right? Mortgage or something else, something finance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I be honest with you?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready? Okay. You don't need to have 6-figure income to be happy and to feel safe.
I grew up different. I
understand. But if you set this goal, you will always come back, landed here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need a more realistic goal right now so that you could fly up high, so that you may come back to say, hey, now from my main income and alternative income, boom, I'm 6-figure. Woo, I hate that. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah. Wait, say that again.
If your starting goal is 6-figure income annually from your 1 point, that's why I think your number is 1.81 out of 2. So you are a high saving lady. I love it. But from now, you want to get 6-figure income, and that's your goal. That's kind of your psychological goal about safety. There's no way you can move into the dream quadrant, because to get there, you probably need set another goal we call it the main income line, and then hopefully have alternative income. 2 together will get you over the hump. That's more realistic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Because I'm helping you, because your number, I don't help you on the saving. Your tranquility is always 2, because in you, there is a internal clock and a internal comparison, like, am I getting there? You know, this is six-figure life, this is six-figure income annually. That standard establishing you. And are you willing to give up that? Just divide into two buckets. One is right now, let's get that baseline income. Okay.
Yeah.
And then do higher risk stuff in the dream quadrant. So that will high risk, high return. If you hit it, you hit it. If you're not, you still have a base. Is that okay? Because you're saving, I don't deal with it. I don't know how to help you because you will always come back to this guy here. It's like,
yeah,
I'm not there. And then you'll go look for career paths to get you there. Or ultrasound. You know what I'm saying? And you pay for the school. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you don't like it. You don't like the job. You actually hate it. You want to go through, you spend money to pursue it and you waste your time and you don't have anything for you going in this quadrant. You are doomed. You just feel so stressed. You feel getting nowhere. I have to help you on the tranquility. There's no way I can, so are you okay to divide your saving into two buckets?
Yeah, I guess so. I just, it's hard for me to commit to a yes just because of everything I've been through.
I know. So I'll give a number. Like it's a nationwide survey about how much money you make annually will make you very happy. All right, just happy people. So just nationwide, there's a number. Guess the number. Like in this nation, this much money you make annually, you actually could live a life and be happy. That means you have freedom to travel, you have freedom to relax, and you have freedom to start a side business. Okay, all that together. Okay, so the liberty, the freedom. Okay, guess that number.
Guess number for somebody else? Like
no,
what do you
average,
mean?
the whole nation. Like people just vote and just give feedback. This much money I make, I'm now live happily. I have enough freedom to be who I am, to do what I want to do. There's a number.
Oh, that's hard to say because everyone's different.
But just on the average, just average.
Oh, average. Well, average on the lower side is like 40s.
Okay, 40 too low. It's hard in Jersey and Connecticut. A little bit higher.
Oh, 60?
The number is 75K.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
60 to 75, depend on region, depend on different area. All right, so 65 to 75K. If somebody have that as a baseline annual income, that person has enough freedom to travel, to go to restaurant from time to time, to start a business on the side. So I'm trying to change your mind. I'm not, can I be honest right now? Because I know Coach Lenny already done the, oh, he's here. Fantastic job. I'll get him here in a minute. So he already get you up there on the P and, this Blue, the producer and the entrepreneur quadrant. But I'll get him in to really pump you up there. But I'm helping your bottom line because this 1.9 saving will always drag you back.
Okay.
So are you able to have two buckets? One is about 60K, 65. What's it the goal? Kind of base income. Once you have that, you start to work really out in the dream quadrant. So you can have an alternative income. That could be anything. Could be online store. Could be farming. I'm serious. Could be Uber. Could be creativity. I have no idea because it's high risk, high return stuff. That's what I'm trying to help you to break down. Because if I don't help you saving, I can't help your tranquility. And then 3 months from now, Christine going to land here too. One more time. That's a pattern. Am I right? Is that pattern in your life already?
Is that what in my life already?
Pattern. Like you always land here. Like you try to go this, but you always landed here. Decision-wise. Yes.
As of right now, though, I don't really want to land back in the yellow.
Okay. So why? So I'm just trying to say if the way don't land back to yellow, you have to change your internal standard for your income. Two bucket. That's how you make your thinking. I will make my fundamental baseline bucket, get a number. That's something you do, but that give you enough time and freedom and room to go fly on the dream. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I think I think my brain's just a little bit different than yours.
Of course, yeah. So tell me
Yeah.
how you think. Go ahead.
I'm very outside the box thinker right now, and I do not want to work for corporate America. And I feel like yellow's corporate America.
Yellow is corporate America. Okay, go ahead. Gotcha. All right. I love that. Corporate America here. Your official color is yellow now. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. So but can you tell me how old are you now?
31.
31. Good age to think about all this. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're expedient. The number is in the middle. I think Coach Lenny is right on. This one is supposed to be much higher. This is outside box thinking. This is business. This is travel. Okay, love it. And also to help on your dream side, you have beauty, or you have high beauty, right? So beauty, I love it. Here we go. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. Here we go. All right. So and also you are high acceptance. That means you are sensitive. You could do marketing. Your client might love you and stuff like that. Here we go. So all this can help you to really get something going, serve clients, can go out with your beauty to earn money, okay, and all that. Wonderful. Are you doing any of that?
Any of what? Beauty and
Beauty, acceptance, and
yeah, I do my own marketing.
Tell me about it. Oh wow.
Just do social media.
What are you selling?
Bracelets.
Woo, do you have one? Can you show us? Like,
oh yeah, I have a ton.
All right. Hey folks, this is high beauty, high expedient, accept. Oh yeah. And you do the marketing online, right?
Yeah, everything online.
Cool. So no, this is something you are doing like solely. This is one job, one pursuit, one endeavor, one business. This is something you are pursuing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you have been doing this?
Not long, few months.
Few months. Okay, that's definitely fit all this. Wonderful. So there's no other income except selling the bracelet.
No, I have multiple jobs.
Oh, that's why. Good. Can you tell that? Do you have the other jobs? Do those jobs come up enough for you to feel safe?
I don't know. It's a little bit hard for me, to be honest. Like, I don't really like going too in detail about my financials.
Don't tell me all the numbers. I want your
No,
feeling.
no. I mean,
feeling,
like, I don't
how
even...
you feel. Do you
okay,
feel
based on how I feel?
Yeah, how you feel?
I mean, I don't know if there's enough right now due to the school situation.
Ah, okay. School means the ultrasound school?
Yeah, like that put me out quite a bit to get my stress levels so high.
I see. So you are not out. You are not out of it yet. That's still.
Oh no, no. That's gonna take a while to get out of.
So the school, does it take a hit on you because you spend a lot of money to pay the tuition?
Yeah, like that, and just like not having anything to show for it.
You feel it's a failed experiment.
Yeah, totally. Which it's like good and bad. I don't know. Next question.
Yeah, okay. No problem. So to me, I'm here to help you. Okay. I'll get Lenny in a minute. I think the one thing I have to help you today is your tranquility, because the tranquility is kind of the dominant leader. If it's high, like your number, it will limit your dream quadrant to really be fully you. Okay. So that's why I'm thinking maybe something that we can help you today to how to manage the tranquility that help here that you can say, I'm out of it already. I'm out of it already. Or there's a way, there's a time we set up that you are out of it. So you can be really fully you. Does that make sense, Christine?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So because your tranquility number is so high, how long you have been in this high tranquility? Like a year, 2 years, 3 years? Give me how long?
Probably like a year and a half.
So when you have this high tranquility number, your number is the highest in the world. If you have been in more than 12 months, you will start to lose sleep sometimes. Some people do sleep, couldn't sleep well.
Oh, yeah.
Does that happen to you? I don't know. Some of people just have some anxiety attack. That means, couldn't catch the breath, okay. And some of them feel like physically something is like not right, but all that actually psychological because that tranquility level is way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever you pursue right now, I, as your coach, have to come in and say, Christine, let's work on what really contributes to that stress. Can we take some of that out? Okay. Can we let that go? And that will give you a breathing room to be you. You don't need permission to be you, but your own stress kind of limit, like, no, you can't be who you are. See, that's a stress. That's a stress you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So in a minute I'll get Coach Lenny in because you guys already talked. I watched a little bit of the video because I'm overseeing the whole operation. So I love it. I like your spirit, but I have to come in from my standpoint, like you don't fall back on this. This one. Okay. It doesn't mean corporate America. It means like in you, there is a standard you want to achieve to feel safe financially.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you willing to lower that standard a little bit today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, like, when I say 6 figures, like, that's obviously not going to happen overnight. You know what I mean?
It's a goal. It's on a roll. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now, is there any number that when you hit it, you have to tell yourself, yeah, you should really celebrate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That I want you to give a little thing you can celebrate. So get you out of that failed mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I just don't know, just because like I had a good income out west, but I still wasn't like enough. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know when it'll be like, yay.
Okay. That we can leave as a question mark. The yay, some of them will never yay,
Yeah.
But I want you to be able to just take that a little bit in your mind because it will help you process, because this one is way high up there. If you don't hit it, you always feel like a failure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
I want to take that one out now. Like you are not a failure at all. You are on your way. You prove to the world you try something. You made it through the medical school, the ultrasound thing. That means you are smart, you work hard, you pay attention. It's all of this quality that people love and want you. All right. The only thing that you didn't make it is that 1 point there, right? There's 1 point. Is that 1 point that you fail?
Yeah. But it's all right. Like, I don't really care.
I know, but you know what? I don't think it's a failure. I think this is a wake-up call. This is something really, really will set you for a much longer term. So you are able to be who you are, not just always come back to this quadrant and beg something from it. Does that make sense, Christine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So tell me how you feel right now. You're stressed because when you did the test, it's 2 weeks ago. Are you able to manage that tranquility level? Like, are you able to kind of start to think outside the box, start to dream about future? Do you have that room to breathe?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Okay. All right. Pretty cool. So Lenny is here. I'll get him here. And we have 2 coaches here. So we have different perspective. And I want to be you. All right, Christine. But tonight is very, very crucial that you walk out of this session, not your feeling, but your mind already set up something that's different when you're walking. Does that make sense? Like your goal, how to evaluate yourself, your inner talk, how you assess yourself, need to totally be transformed. Does that make sense, Christine?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So number one, I want you to know you are high saving people. Doesn't mean you are a failure. Does that make sense? There will be time, different season. You will get there step by step. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Take step together. So if you're not there yet, you still have many years ahead of you. We will get there step by step. Make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Second is I'll get Lenny. Lenny, are you ready? We'll unleash Lenny coming in. So you guys already talk about stuff. So I'm here just to enjoy the fruit. Okay. So tell me what you have in mind right now, like this moment, like this season, like this period of time. You want to just explore this business you have, which I look at those things like beautifully made. Yeah. What do you have in mind, Christine?
Yeah, I mean, more so just like day by day, like that's all I can really do right now.
Okay. Day by day. Okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Little steps.
All right. Very good. So, and also you have a fishbone session with Coach Joyce, right? Yesterday.
Yes. Yes. She's
How did
great.
it go?
Oh, wonderful. She's so nice.
All right.
And like
Yeah.
Joyce.
She's very nice. Yeah. But she's a black belt, Taekwondo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know that. Okay.
You gotta watch out.
So now, out of these three passions, which one you want to restore? That you really want to work on, like these three. Like, forget about tranquility. We talk about it a lot. Expedience, beauty, and acceptance. Which one?
Beauty.
Yeah. Say a little bit more about beauty. Like, you want to make beautiful product. What do you have in mind? Beauty. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to could you actually since like you're the creator, like could you explain to me all the different ones and like kind of like what they mean and why?
Sure. Yeah. Which one you want to start with?
Experience.
Experience is exactly that you have been working on. No, seriously, it's out of box thinking. It's creativity. I think those bracelets, you won't create two the same, right? You create them just new color, yeah. So expedient means do you love traveling? Travel?
Oh, traveling. Yes.
So you want to just see new place, new people all the time, right? So
Mhm.
you are in the middle on that, but I'm thinking you should be higher on this one. Are you a creative person? Creative? I can see that. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So beauty is different. Beauty is basically you love beautiful people, beautiful thing. You want to create something beautiful, right?
Mhm.
Your bracelet and all that. Acceptance is your sensitivity toward yourself and people. Your number, let me see. Yeah, it's pretty high.
Mhm.
All right. And when you put acceptance and beauty together, is a passion for performing. Do you like perform? do you like singing? Do you like do anything on stage? Do you like to?
Oh, no.
Okay, that's not. All right. So you want to express your beauty mostly on what, Prada, or how do you express your beauty right now? Like,
Yeah, I'd say like do products and being creative, social media, all those types of things.
are you big on social media marketing stuff? That's also
Yeah,
acceptance.
social media marketing, reels, posts, TikToks.
Do you enjoy doing that, right?
Yeah.
You feel alive. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. That's acceptance and beauty right there. Also experience. So your social media marketing probably never repeats itself, right? Every day, every marketing material is new, right? It's like outside the box thinking. Yeah. Okay. So saving, you probably know that a lot today. Tranquility. And I know you have something that's also very potential is your power. You and Lenny talk about power, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me get your power out. Power means you want to have influence right here. Okay. So you have so many passions, Christine. You have so many of them. Very, very unique. Do you know that? That you're actually full of passion. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So power is an influence that you want to impact some other people. Do you want some other people to just enjoy what you say, enjoy what you put out there, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So out of this, which one you want to grow right now? Like, I really want to grow with this passion in me.
Um, I don't know which one. I feel like my experience pretty good. Beauty's good. Um, yeah, maybe like the power influence one.
I feel like so. So when you grow up, do you have a voice in your house? That means
Yes.
good. All right. So you have siblings too?
Yes.
Are you the older or the younger or the middle?
Younger. Younger.
Youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Lenny is ready. We'll get him in. All right, get Lenny in here. All right. So that's your coach. Hey, welcome, Lenny. Unmute yourself. All right. Hey,
How you doing,
this
Coach
is
A?
where we end up to be. All this wonderful passion, Christine's passion. We are here to say, Christine, which one is the one you focus right now? You can like, yeah, I want to grow with this passion.
Ooh, I would say I like the experience one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Lenny, what do you think? You guys already coach. I'm here just rock the boat right now.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
So I want to just give some more context to what Christine makes as far as the bracelets.
Okay.
Show Christine makes these bracelets. Do you have some of the name ones, Christine, on you?
The name. Oh yeah.
Like the
With the
power,
word.
the power. Yeah, the word ones. Yeah.
Well, I don't have like the actual names, but like this one says keep going.
Right.
Mm.
So the idea really was originally started with the bracelets after the coaching session. I was talking to her. I was asking her some questions around the power, right? And what came out of that power, right, was that the bracelets were more about influencing people who felt short on themselves. So they're more about the bracelets are twofold. One, it's obviously it's artwork, it's beauty, but it's the message behind the bracelets to provoke people. Yeah, it's power. Yeah.
So, Christian, do you think power is one thing? Your number is right in the middle. Well, a little bit, yeah. So, do you feel if you now start to grow on power, even just going to expressing on the bracelet, you have a voice? Do you want to have your own voice, your own brand name, or your own channel of telling people your story? Is that what you really looking for?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I guess. Well, I'm sorry. I have a question about with all the numbers. Like, how does your algorithm work, and like, where do you want your numbers to lie? Like, I guess I get confused. Like, the negative is better, the two's bad. Like, I don't really
No, there's
understand how to
nothing
read
bad here.
that.
There's nothing bad here, Christine. The number is benchmarked against a global data set from Europe, North America, Asia, you name it. All right, so it's very, very fair. So it's no ethnic, no cultural, background. It's everybody just put on the same database and compare. Number one. Number two, there's not good or bad data. Positive doesn't mean it's good. It means like it's like a tree branches. You just happen to grow on that side. And then the other side, we just have to give the negative number, but doesn't mean it's negative. We can rename it to be positive. It doesn't matter. But it's about the profile. Left and right, left and right. That profile identify who you are uniquely. Okay. But the number could give us an idea how they compare inside you, not to other people. So I can see your tranquility number is higher than beauty. That means when you make a decision, you will look for something less stressful and just choose over your beauty. So that'll help us as a coach and help you to think how you make decision today. So we hope to help you to be able to say, hey, let's look at this unique number and the profile, how right now you can make a decision or how you can really, really identify who you are right now. Yeah. Make sense?
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Like, it's more so getting that 2 to like maybe a 0.
No, not really. I love your tranquility as a 2, but at the same time, if it's 2, that means you have to manage it from time to time. But 2 is like the highest in the world. So you know what I'm saying? Nobody's
Yes,
higher
it's
than
not
your
good.
number. Right.
Yeah.
But it's not that good. It's like you have to like I have a 2.0 power, but if I always 2.0 power talking, and I talk to my wife, my son, everybody on the street, I say, I'm power guy, listen to me. I'm going to burn out right away. Does that make sense? So I
Yeah.
have to use my 2.0 power on the right timing. At the right timing to the right thing. I will feel satisfied. Oh, then I don't have to be 2.0 power all the time.
Yeah. All right.
Your tranquility 2.0 is a good thing. But if that's 2.0 all the time, that will limit you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So here, Coach Lenny, I try to help you to give you a way to how can I manage my tranquility, satisfy it, but not cave into it 24 hours a day. I always think like, oh wow, about future. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure about my past, my future. I cannot even live right now, this moment.
Yeah.
Hope that answered your question. All right. Any other question for us?
No, that was good. Thank you.
All right. So Lenny, you think Christine, the power is something like really a focal point right now? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I think even her business would grow if her power increased.
Christine, do you want to increase your power?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Well, now you have 2 power guy here. We can help you. No, we are going to help you. So, but there's the power. If you increase your power plus your independence, that's a profile to start a company. Let me try that one more time. You want to have your own space. That means you're highly independent. Are you a very independent person?
Independent person, you said?
Yeah, you need your
I
own
used
space.
to be. Yeah, I used to be.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So if you increase your power, restore that independent, you are entrepreneur. You start company.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to go that direction?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel a little sense like, oh, not sure. You could do anything and successful because you are independent and you have power. So tell me, how did you lose your independence? Although your number is high though. I think I'm right. Yeah, your number is high. Oh, almost 2.0. That's my number. I have to get that one out.
Oh, we're good.
You got my number. I start 4 companies. How about that? Here. Like, independent. Don't touch me. Here I am. No, I want to have my own space, right?
Yeah.
But you say you used to be
Yeah, definitely a lot more than I am now.
Wow. Can you share that with us a little bit so we can see how these two can work together? Just really get you to the producer side.
Yeah, I just feel like I had a little bit more of a voice out west
Ah,
than east. I feel like I'm slowly finding my people here, but um everyone on the East Coast just seems to have like I shouldn't say everyone, but everyone just has like an opinion and it's negative, I feel. Where out there it was more like, yeah, hell yeah, you can do it and let's do it together. Where here it's like everyone wants to like be better than you and climb up a ladder and be higher than you, but doesn't want to help you on the way. That's how I feel here.
I
Because
see.
that's kind of what happened to me in school.
Ah, got you. Okay.
Where like I was there to help, I was helping everyone else, like feeling great. But then there was a switch in my mind and I was like, oh my God, wow, no one's trying to help me. Everyone's just trying to get themselves higher.
Hear you. Hear you. Hey, you know, Christine, you are not alone. Okay. So, well, I think we can focus on the power today, I guess. Lenny, what do you think? Christine's power.
Oh yeah.
She does get a
Yeah.
very unique, authentic way of expressing herself, right? Would you agree?
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah. Christine, could you introduce your bracelet to us, just to me,
You're
Like-
what?
your product? Do a little bit of your internet marketing today. I want to see. I
Oh,
want to
my
get.
product.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's like business mode.
Are you
I-
able to show us a little bit? Because I want to gauge your power, because that's what I want to see where this number is one thing, but the reality in you, like what is a power number? We want to see it, Christine. Yeah, people want to see it.
yeah.
Can you show us just a little bit business mode? I love it. It's okay. Yeah. Would you do that?
Oh man. Yeah, it's just a little bit hard because I don't have like my clients in front of me. Like when they're there, like it's just kind of a different dynamic where it's like
Ah.
I can't just kind of pull it out of my hat.
Okay, no
You
problem.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, sure. I I'll
I used
check.
to be able to do that, but I'm a little bit more authentic now where I'm like not really in business mode.
Authentic, I love it.
Like,
Hey,
I used to be able to do that. I can't do that anymore.
so when you are working your client, your power is up, right? You talk,
Yes.
convince them. Wow. Okay. I wish I could see it, but that's okay. Not
Yeah.
tonight.
I
But
know, sorry.
no, it's good. It's good because I can
That's
see.
how Coach K. That's how we became friends.
Ah, so she's trying
Because
to.
I used to work out. I used to work out with Christine, doing CrossFit
Yeah.
together, and she would always be behind me, hyping me up. So I
Yeah.
Talking
talking, yeah, let's
on
go,
high
let's go.
power
let's go.
mode, Christine.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And that's what
Christine,
drew me to her. She was a high power person. Yeah.
I know. So I think your power on this test get a hit from the past 2 years. That's okay. You will come back.
Yeah.
You will come back. Yeah. So I really think if your power can come back, coupled with your independence, I think
Mhm.
start a company, like whatever that is a good idea.
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely good idea. Okay. So, but the power, how to restore power? By hanging out with high power people. Lenny is one. Okay. That's why you probably feel like, yeah, it's something someone you can talk to. I'm high powered too. Hang out with me. You'll be good. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I want you to be able to be you, Christine, like, because as a lady, you have an authentic voice, not just the voice itself, but the way you express yourself is very, very unique. Do you realize that?
Yes.
Yes. And you are very convincing if you want to, right?
hmm
So, but there's something I want to help you tonight is I want you to be able to pick up that voice one more time. No, just like when you are CrossFit training with somebody. Like,
Yeah.
come on, pick up. You know?
Yeah.
But would you say that to yourself though? I think you need to talk to yourself more to just
Yeah.
encourage yourself. I'm serious because you are your best encourager or power. You have to talk to yourself because I feel the way you talk to yourself
Yeah.
is very negative inside.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Would you change that inner talk? Because power could be a lot of inner talk where you are so positive to people around you, but when that turn to yourself,
Yeah.
your power drop like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Am I right along this line, Christine?
Yes.
So today, can we as a coach, Lenny, help us out? Okay. Can we give you a couple of things that you can say that to yourself? Let's practice together. Practice make it better. It's CrossFit training today. All right. So CrossFit to get your power up, inner power up. Because I want to change some of the negative talk. I can hear that almost in my mind, like how you talk to yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to just say out loud, but I really think the power have to change from inside the way you talk to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, people with that sometimes wake up like you suck, you know, like just look in the mirror like you are ugly, you know. I'm kidding, you know. People just like, wow, you will never mount up to any expectation, you know. Stop like that. You are useless. I have no idea, right? But that talk got to stop or turn around. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So Lenny, we need to give this powerful lady something to practice. You have something, Lenny? Can you we'll help you put that word and encourage yourself, Christine. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we talked a little bit earlier today, and I think a while ago I had her read a book by David Goggins, which she's been listening to now, right? Can't Hurt Me.
Yeah.
And then I sent her some other books about kind of like the power mode. But here's a mantra that I use with my kids that I think would help you also, Christine, right?
Uh-huh.
Here's a mantra. I have to write it down for you later on. But it's
Okay.
this: I walked 1,000 miles in the dark just to turn the light on.
Like
That's a
that.
good
I
one.
stood at the mountain of fear and I climbed it.
Wow.
I yelled at the thunder and I said, "Hear me now."
Hmm.
Right?
I like those.
I walked 1,000 miles in the dark just to turn the lights on. I stood at the mountain of fear and I climbed it. I yelled at the thunder and said, "Hear me now."
Mm. That's good.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah.
Lenny, that's very good. Yeah. Hey, Christine, I think the tunnel you feel, the dark tunnel, the past 2 years, you almost you are coming out. I look at the smile you have, the way you talk, you are like almost outside. Okay. So I want you to focus on that little light ahead of you and forget about the darkness around you in the past. All right. And I would like you encourage yourself with a passion. You can say, Christine, hey, you are beautiful. You love beauty. Okay. You enjoy beauty and you are sensitive. That's okay. So you know your client. You can say, hey, you are outside your box thinker. So you can use a PQ to start to speak yourself with the passion language. Okay. And you want to be very safe. That's why you went to ultrasound. It didn't work. It's okay. But, you know, but still, you should recognize you are a high saving girl.
Yeah.
Trust me, Christine, people with high saving always get to be very rich. I'm serious. I have the data. Okay. But just take time to get there. So you should say,
Yeah.
because I'm 1.9 saving, I'm going to reach one day. Can you say that? No, I'm serious. I'm like, oh yeah, I know the left is like, Coach K, you that. But you got to talk like that. Otherwise, in a way, you will be overwhelmed by all the memories, the negativities, stuff like that. Because if you can really surface above that, your voice, your expression is very unique, very influential. But that pop up from time to time because you withdraw, then you sometimes come out. You know what I'm saying? You're like in and out of the shell. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are almost out there. Okay. And I can see that. And I want to see that beautiful, authentic, and influential voice coming out from you, not just audio, but
Mhm.
expression in your product, in your life, and the way you work with people. Right.
Mhm.
All right. So can you two help me out a little bit? Like, what do you yell at Lenny when you do CrossFit? Like, get him encouraged. What do you say? Can you say that now? Like, what do you say? Like, come on, man. Like, what is it?
Yeah. Well, when we were on a team together on Wednesdays, we were Team Wim Hof. So we would just like, I would just be, we would just, we couldn't even breathe enough to say anything.
Yeah.
Like if you could talk during the workout, you're doing something wrong.
But how do you encourage your team? Like when you like really like what did you say?
I'd be like, we're one step closer. Like, let's keep going.
One step closer, let's
One
keep
step
going.
closer. One rep. Oh, it's only one lift. Remember?
Only one lift.
Yes. Our
Christian,
shirts.
Yeah.
We made shirts out of that.
Yeah.
It's only one lift.
Lenny, did that help you to really get to the one lap? Yes. So Christine, would you tell yourself the same way? Like, Christine, just hey, hang in there one more season. Just getting. Are you able to say that to yourself tonight, Christine?
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Like, tell yourself, like, thinking is a CrossFit
Yes.
in life.
Yes.
I think you are that one leg or one lap or whatever. You are almost out of it. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
I watch your coaching session. It's so, guys. That's almost a classic coaching session, Christine. You have. You are totally outside that box. You are totally thinking future. I love that mode. Okay, but I want you now. Can you say to yourself, just like what you said to Lenny? Just say, Christine. Just say like one more. Come on, go ahead.
One more. We got it.
I love it. One more. All right. So no, seriously, I think you you probably don't know how much the data really represent. High saving people, a lot of them end up to be very rich. I'm serious. Or richer than other people. I'm not saying you will just don't do anything, get there. But once you get on your feet, once your power is back, once your tranquility is down, you'll be fine, girl.
Yeah.
You'll be more than fine. You will just like, we get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have any other thing you want to share? Like,
No, I think this is good. This is good.
all right. So
Yeah,
Christine,
I think it's that power. The power mode goes up. I think everything. The influence. There's a message that she carries. The message is the why, for her, and that comes out through the beauty and everything else. Yeah, I think it's like when her power goes up, I think even the business side is really going to start flourishing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
any feedback, any comments, Christine, any questions?
No, I appreciate you guys answering my questions and helping me get that tranquility down and just being supportive.
Oh, thank you. And do you have any power talk to me and Lenny? Do you want to encourage us a little bit more? Yeah, encourage us a little bit more, like what we do this. Go ahead. I want to hear that from you, Christine. A power talk to us. No, seriously. If you can talk to two coaches, you got that power. Go ahead. Encourage us. Go ahead.
Never regret a workout.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Christine, you have brought so much joy to me because I watched a little bit the way you went through that coaching session. Lenny, fantastic job. It was like you were, I don't know how to describe it. Your mode is like, yeah, ignite, sparked, right?
Yeah.
If that could be a state that you could just, that would be you. I think I totally see you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, I wish the best for your breast business. I have to be
Thank
honest
you.
with you. There's something the best you can do now is to not even treat it like a business, treat it like restoring your beauty, right? Restoring your
Yeah.
experience. Treat it like almost like a restoration business. Like I do this now to make money, but to really let my acceptance go up, my beauty go up, my experience go up. So you are in a restoration mode. So don't think like a business yet. Is that okay, Christine? Be
No,
you.
oh, yeah. No,
Good,
for
good.
sure. Yeah.
And give yourself time to restore from the dream quadrant, entrepreneur quadrant, while your power is coming. I'm giving you about 5 to 6 months. Once you can, you will be totally out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
That will be a day and night.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you both. Thank you. This is wonderful, wonderful Thursday night. Thank you, Lenny. All right. So we will let you guys just, yeah. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Hey, passionate out there. Pandemic coupled with a lot of things make really almost like a life throw us a monkey wrench, right? And in a way, Christine today is really showing a very brave girl fighting through a highest tranquility in the world for 2 years, almost 2 years. Are you one of them out there? And when tranquility hit 2.0, it doesn't mean it's bad. Just like any other passion, if you are extremely high, it just make it tougher to manage it. It's make it tougher to really hit the sweet spot so you can relax your passion, then you can enjoy life a lot more. So I hope today, I really feel it's a moment for us to be realistic, but it's not in a very negative way. Let's be real about our passion, like which passions that we need to really restore, right? Like, for example, Christine, I think the Bresley business, look at that beautiful words. So she has to put the words there because that's a power being restored. It's made beautifully and to satisfy clients' need. So you can see that's our younger generation are trying hard, folks, are trying hard to really live the life they want to live. So at the same time, I'm thrilled tonight to also at the same time, of course, this is a can I be honest moment, right? So we still have to see saving almost hit 1.9, how we can handle that. High saving people out there, I know that's a very different level of life, okay? Because there's a certain safety net that you guys already set up. And we have to be brutally honest about that line and give yourself time and pace it right so we can go just, very, very, very steady to get there instead of jump abruptly just there. All right. So that's what high saving people need to know that. All right. Next week, I'll be in Phoenix, Arizona. I can do broadcast, so we'll take a week off. But summer is closing. We have a lot of people now go back to school. And if you are students and you say, hey, I want to talk to Coach K on Thursday night, you're welcome. We'll give you a free test that assess you and really benchmark against the global data. And you are first time here. We do this every Thursday night. We have passionate come on board, very, very bold and brave. But we talk. It's about life. It's something that we will share with you. But at the same time, this is time as a coach, I want to just be honest with you. All right. And hopefully, in a way, we will have let me put it this way. Passionaire, we love what we do and do it well for life. So have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Hopefully to see you guys soon. Good night.